Hey, what is going on, everyone? This is Clinically Insane, and I'm here to show you. I am doing a how-to video, how to use Sony Vegas Pro 12 64-bit, or whatever you guys have. So, I'll minimize that. This is going to be my how to use Sony Vegas, on how I use it, and what all it does, and what all you can do with your videos to make them look as great and most awesome as you can. And there's a lot of other things that you can use to make them look good from the beginning to the end. So I'm going to do mine. I have Sony Vegas Pro here, right there. I'm going to do it in the screen region so you guys can see a little closer than other videos, because usually those other videos that I watch, you cannot see because they capture the whole screen and you're like, what is that? What are you clicking? So I'm going to do it like this. Try not to move as fast. So let us begin with Sony Vegas Pro. You open it. It'll do its thing and all that. Yes, I didn't want to do that. I was doing something else, and that usually comes up when you delete something from and you want to open it last. So here we are. You have Sony Vegas, all your knickknacks of what it looks like, and to me it looks really confusing, but once you get into it, it's really easy to work with. So we'll start off with a video. I've just done a little short one. You come up to File, you go to Open, and to wherever it is, I'm gonna go to my Fraps. Here's my video. Any video that you've done, you can open it with Sony Vegas and everything. So you just open it, it'll load it. It has loaded. Usually long videos will take a while and it'll come up with how long it takes down there on when it'll be ready. So here we are. You have your little bug, your little arrow. Put it all the way to the beginning. Some people you should know, so I'm just going to go over the little tinky specs and how good you can use this. So here's your video. You can use your plus and minus to zoom in and out of your video. So we'll start off with it. If you have a video will show up here on what all you're doing. This is just FTB playing with the portal gun. So down here is where your video is at. Your time is right there. This is your loudness, on how loud it is. Like if you're playing a shooting game, it'll pop up here, as you can tell. That's like the footsteps. Right here is the volume. You can turn it down so it doesn't blare your speakers out, or you can turn it up on where you can hear a whole buttload of noises, like the smallest noises that you couldn't hear before. So you degrade it wherever you want it. And then your center is where you hear it from, left, right ear, whatever. And the center is, you hear them through both speakers. Right here is what it is used for. Right here, this square is used for this, and this square is used for your audio. This is just for darkness. You can't see it, but it's still playing. All the way up to 100, you can see it. These things I do not know what are used for that much, so I usually just play with this to keep the sound at least not blaring loud. So there's your marker, moves it back and forth, and to finish, say yes. Just find out where your marker is. So if you don't want to have something in the video, like if it's something stupid or it's something that takes you forever to do, you can pause it, and we'll do it up here at the beginning. Like right there, I jumped through the portal. I'm like, whoa, man. And then you like pause it right now and you want to get to the next scene like really fast. You just come above your marker. Don't go on it. Go above it anywhere that is above it in this little spot. Just go above it, hold the left click, and just drag. It'll show it. And it'll show you what you're doing as well in the top in your screen. So if you want to if you know where that spot is, like right there I shot off, I can stop it, shoot that, look at that, and then stop this. Right before I'm going into that hole, I can get rid of all this stuff that takes forever. So you can go on the top, try not to go on the bottom. Bottom, it'll just split this, but usually it'll split both. So you go on the top of your video, right click, come to split, or you can hit S. I would rather right click so you know you hit the video, and you have trim end. It'll trim start, and the trim end's back here, and delete. But I usually just click split. It splits that video in that blue box only. You can drag this away and drag that away. So you have just this right here. You can either cut it, delete it, trim it more, or copy it, or whatever. You guys know how to use these all special programs. I just stick with the trimming and making the video shorter. And these little buttons, if you're wondering what they do down here, I don't do anything with audio. I just do that little button. It brings up everything, your plugin chooser video event. So you have a whole bunch of stuff that you can do with your video. You also, the only thing I use is brightness and contrast. You just click OK, not add, OK. Once you go to OK, you can change your brightness of that video. So let's come down here. Let's put it on the video, move that bar out of the way, bring it back up. So I'll show you over here. Your brightness looks all I usually go in, if it's like a dark game, and because YouTube has this thing where it renders it and it makes it darker for some reason. So I try to stick mine up into 156 if it's a really dark game, so you can tell it's bright. And if to make it blend in where it looks like you haven't tweaked the brightness, you also want to do your contrast to that same thing so it looks like the same thing if it's dark video. This is bright video, so you can tell someone tweaked the brightness. And if you guys are wondering, how do you apply it? How do you know it's set? Well, you just do it, and then you just hit this exit button, and it's there. It will not change at all. To know that you have changed it, it'll show up green right there, showing that you tweaked the brightness and whatever you did in there, and it saved it. And this right here is the screen region of where the picture is at. So if you're doing like a face cam and you want your face and screen captured in there, you can move this and it'll see it moves it out of the screen and leaves this. You can make it smaller by going up and see how it's in the middle. And if this is like your face cam and you want it up in the corner, just move this block right here, this dotted line, and it'll put it in the box that you want it. And it's also good for like making two parts of, if you have an awesome vid that you want to like have two things going off at once, you can make this smaller, as in maximizing it more, bringing it down here, and then it's right there. That little spot is your video. And if you want one down in the corner, just same thing as the other thing, just exit, saves it. It'll do all for this part right here. So let's have another one the same size as this. So let me move this out of the way. Let's move this together. To put videos together on edge to edge, it'll just boop, do it itself. That blue line right there that you see lines it up with the other one. So that's a good handy dandy thing. To see more of your thing where you want to edit, just pull this up. It'll smaller that, but you have more room to work with your videos. So we want to make that the same size. Bring this over. Well, bam. Click split. Well, bam. You have two videos the same size. So to make these both play, click on this. Do the same thing you just did for the other one. Let's make sure it's on it so you can see what you're doing. And this one will show up as well once I get this one done in the background. See, watch. It's right there. So you got two pictures. So if you want two things that are in different points going off at the same time, just bring it up in the corner. Make sure you don't get this trapped behind the screen like that. See how it's behind there? Just make sure you move it. It's a pain in the butt to get it back out from where it's been. So just make sure it's in front of your screen and it's all good. So same thing, put it corner to corner. Make it bigger, smaller, make it smaller to fit the same screen. you have up here. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'll show you here in a second. See, that's too small, too small. If you want them corner to corner, I'm not going to get them corner to corner on yours, but somewhat close to corner. They're there, corner to corner, a little overlap there, but it's two different things. Exit, saves it, start it from here, press play, then you'll have two different videos going off at once in your same gameplay. Down there, just put them below each other, and they're playing. Looks pretty nifty. And then they're done. Stop it, like usual. So if you don't want this video, if you split it, and you're like, I don't want it, it's too long, it's nothing funny and jazz, just cut it or delete it. I would rather cut it and then delete it. And then you can move this video back up here with the audio, put it below each other so they're in even spots. So, and then put them together, all back together, and it'll play and get rid of all that stupid stuff that you don't want. Yes, obvious, I did that, duh. So, and then down here, and I'll hit this video. See, I shoot it off, and then, well, bang, I'm up there. Pretty nifty. Oh, that's probably a different one, but yeah, you got the idea. And then if you want it to like fade or whatever animation you want, just grab the clip you want, drag it into the other one. I usually go a minute because it looks good, or you can go however big or small that you want. I will go 205 to show you the fade. If you want to look at it, just put it behind you. Before it gets there, look at it, and then just watch the fade. Ta-da, look at that. That was pretty nifty. I like the fade. Making the fade is just that good animation that a lot of people think are cool, but some people don't. So right there is the little tweaky thing that we had. That's how you split it, get your video the size that you want. To save it, like always, save as, save it where you want, name it down here. We'll say Sony Vid, save it, save. And then if you want to like work on another video and like put it together, just close it, it closes it. There we go. And then just come back. If you want to work on that same project again, open. See, if you like working on another thing, there it is. So if you want your same video that you just worked on, it'll say Sony Vid, whatever you named it as, and that little icon like that of the Sony Vegas opener or whatever. So there it is. That's the simple thing I use. And down here is a thing that you can make it go faster. Like if you're watching it and it's like, okay, I want to watch it all, but I want to get to a certain point really fast. You can grab this and hold. You can't see it, but it goes. You see that thing is going a lot faster. And then just let go and it'll go back to rate 1. But if you want it to go really fast and not hold it, just come down here to this little triangle arrow, pull up really fast, and it goes really fast, and it'll go really fast right there as well. You cannot save your video as going this fast. I don't know why. To do that, we'll stop it, bring it back. It'll say 0, 0, but once you come here, you have to bring it back to 1, 1, the rate of 1. See, normal rate 1.00. That'll bring it back to its normal speed. To make a video go fast if you wanted the video going fast when you want it to upload, just come to the end of it, hold Control, I think it's left click or right click. Nope, neither one. Control and then left. There it is. You hold Control down and you hold left click and you make it smaller. See those little zigzag lines? You can make it wider to make it go slow. See, it'll go slow up there and down there. Can't see as well, so stop it. I'll just bring it back this way. We can do it to this one. Yeah, there it is. It's better. So let's get that out of the way. And we'll do it to this one. So just hold Control and left click, put it in to make it go fast, bring it out to make it go really slow. So you hold it in, it goes really slow, as you can tell. So just wait for a few. You'll be able to see it's slow. If you can tell it's going slow. See, and then jump in. Oh, wow. Goes really slow. Make it really go fast. Same thing, control, hold left click and drag it inwards. See the zigzag lines getting a lot smaller and it'll go a lot faster. Depending on how fast you want it, you might want to make it go in a lot better. And it also decreases on how much time it has. So it makes it go really fast, see? Wow. And it'll decrease on the time as well. So if you have something like a long, you can make a part go really fast and have less time to upload it. So there it is, you have that, right there. I will just go back here, save it, and I will be back on showing you guys how to use the render as on how I do to upload it to make the video in 1080p so everybody can enjoy it and the quality that makes it look good. So I will be back and show you guys how to do that, so stay tuned. Hey, what is going on, everyone? I'm back. Here we are, Sony Vegas, on how to render it into 1080p on how you would like the video quality to be fabulous. So how I do it, the video that I just did, I'm going to go open that. It is in my documents. I go all the way down to UCam, open that. I am just capturing one right now, so I think it's not the one, it's this one that I just did. Let's see, it was 15 minutes, well 16, whatever you want to say. This one is now capturing, so that one was 16. Open that. Like I said, a long video will take time to upload it. So once it's all done uploading, 2 of 2 because it uploads the screen and the audio. There's my audio. I am not going to, I could show you guys how to split it. But there's my video I just showed you guys my first video that I did, as you can see. Hopefully you guys heard that. So here we are. We're gonna just pop this from the beginning, and we're gonna come up here to, it's already saved, so all I have to do is you can do all your nifty things. Make sure it's at the beginning. Nifty things all done. Come up here, you go to a render as. It takes a while to open it. Takes a while. There's the screen loading. Templates, you can do it in whatever you guys have. This, all this stuff. Take a look at it if you want. I do it in Windows Media Video WMV V11 Media Video, and then you come down to whatever you want. You can customize your template, or you can have a regular one that you want. I usually go 8 megabytes per second, HD 1080 30 pixels video, and then you just come down here to a render, and it will render it, and it will show you how much time is left, approximate time left, and how much time has passed. You can click to close this box when it's done. I usually don't. And then it'll show you what you're doing over here in the background, and as well as your frame rates on how fast they go. They usually go and then stop depending on what computer you have and all that stuff. So there it is at 1%. I am going to stop this, and I will bring you guys back once it's all done to do another part to put it in 1080p, depending if you guys like it that way, and it'll show you the percent down here. You can cancel it and all that. So I will come here and just... Okay, here we are, guys. It is almost done. We have 10 seconds left. And, well, as you can tell in the background, that is not the video I just rendered. So I just made a short video to show you guys how it renders. So it'll say when it's done, and this time is exact. I mean 100% on the dot when it's done. So it'll give you a lovely bow, and it'll be done. You can open it, or you can open folder. I would rather open in folder, and then there it is. It's open to wherever you want it to be at. And then all we got to do is close this. I'm going to say no because it's just a short video. And then to get it in that 1080p. I use Windows, well, I think it's Windows Live Movie Maker. That's what I use. So you open this if you have it, and then there it is, it's open, and then just bring this, put it over there, open this, put it like this, get your video that you just rendered in 1080 for the high definition. Just bring it, drag it into here, click. It'll come up with a playback quality. It's just the quality, no biggie. Then down here, it'll show you when that clip is all done. So click out of that, maximize this. This will pop up. It'll say stop once it's all done. Those clocks will be out of there. And then you just come over to here, down to your open thing. Go to save movie. Common settings are for high definition display. See right there, 1080p. You can burn to a DV format computer for email, or recommended for this project, so you can put it in other places. So we are going to do for high definition, it is another rendering process. You can have it right here, wherever. You can have it right beside your thing, so it'll be in documents. Oh, I'm just going to take it and put it to my desktop and put it as movie win. I didn't even spell that right, so blah blah blah. So save it. It'll do another rendering process. Saving movie it'll do another saving. It's saving actually. It's not rendering. It is saving movie for 1080p high definition. So this is what I go through. I say it's worth it, but there's probably good ways to do it. But I like doing it with this way. It's nice and easy for an Alienware computer. So once I get my other computer, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing it other ways. So that's pretty fast for a short video. It goes pretty fast. And then you have everything up here that you can do. You can put it on Facebook, YouTube from here, SkyDrive, save movie, sign in. I don't even have an account for this. I don't think I need one. Pretty fast. It does the same thing as Sony Vegas. It'll probably give you another wheel noise. Stays at 99. And it'll give you a ding, and then it'll say your movie, whatever you named it, is done. You can play your movie now or open it. So you can play it in 1080 or in as what it is now, or just open folder. There it is, desktop. You can close this. You don't have to save this because it's already saved right there. So you open this, and then you take it. You go to Google. You go to whatever your YouTube is. Clinically insane, there I am. You go to upload. You can drag it in here. You can drag it in here. You can put it in here, or if you have another way, you can go to free YouTube uploader. It is a 2013. It is free, 100%. Gives you what it is. It's another way to upload it. If you don't like using YouTube uploader, you can use this free YouTube uploader. Put your title in there, add files, wherever you saved it to. There it is. Description and tags and what all people can see and can't see. So we're just going to drag it in here. We drag it in here, boom, like regular. You guys know how to use this. Title it, everything, blah, blah, blah. So before it does put it on YouTube, I'm just going to stop it, cancel. Yes, cancel upload, exit, and exit out of that. So there you go, guys. That is my way of using Sony Vegas as well as Windows Live Movie Maker on how to edit your videos nicely and cleanly for people to enjoy your videos. So I thank you guys for watching. Let me close out of this. I thank you guys for watching, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed and liked this video. I will be doing more how-tos. If you want to, just send me a comment and I will do it, because there's a lot of things that I do know on how to use. So thank you guys for watching, and like always, peace.